Did you know that nearly 40% of adults in the US are single? And many of them are finding incredible ways to thrive on their own. Today, we're celebrating this journey of self-discovery and empowerment, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Being solo doesn't mean being lonely, and it definitely doesn't mean being unsuccessful. In fact, many individuals are finding fulfillment and success on their own terms, and that's what we're exploring in today's video. The concept of solo but thriving is all about embracing our independence and making the most of it. It's about taking control of our lives, pursuing our passions, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. And trust me, it's a journey worth taking. So, let's dive into this amazing world of solo thrivers and explore what it means to be successful, happy, and fulfilled on our own terms. So many of us have been conditioned to believe that being single or alone is somehow less desirable than being in a relationship. We've been told that we need someone else to complete us, to make us happy, or to validate our existence. But that's just not true. Society puts a lot of pressure on us to conform to certain norms, and being single is often seen as a temporary state until we find the one. But what if I told you that some people are choosing to stay single by choice, and they're thriving because of it? We've all heard the stereotypes: solo people are lonely, lack social skills, or are just plain weird. But the truth is, many solo individuals are out there crushing it, pursuing their passions, and living their best lives. And let's not forget about the solo people who are forced into solitude due to circumstances beyond their control. They might be dealing with social anxiety, trauma, or other challenges that make it difficult for them to form connections with others. It's time to break free from these misconceptions and recognize that being solo is just as valid a choice as being in a relationship. We need to stop judging people for their relationship status and start celebrating their individuality. But what does it really mean to thrive as a solo person? Is it just about achieving success in our careers or finances, or is there more to it? For some, thriving solo means having the freedom to pursue their passions without compromise. They can travel, take risks, and explore new opportunities without having to consider anyone else's opinions. For others, it means having the space to focus on their personal growth and self-improvement. They can work on their mental health, develop new skills, and become the best versions of themselves. And then there are those who thrive solo because they found a sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. They might be entrepreneurs, artists, or activists who are making a positive impact in their communities. I want to share with you some amazing stories of people who are thriving solo. There's Sarah, who left her successful corporate job to pursue her passion for photography. She's now traveling the world, capturing stunning images, and living her dream. Then there's John, who was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. He used his solo journey to focus on his mental health, and now he's a successful author and motivational speaker. And let's not forget about Emily, who was forced into solitude due to a chronic illness. She's now a talented artist, using her art to raise awareness about disabilities and inspire others. These stories are just a few examples of the many amazing solo thrivers out there. They're proof that being solo doesn't mean being limited or confined. Personally, I've been on a solo journey for a few years now, and it's been incredibly liberating. I've had the opportunity to focus on my passions, pursue my dreams, and become a better version of myself. One of the most significant turning points for me was when I realized that I didn't need anyone else's validation to be happy. I could be my own source of joy, my own motivator, and my own best friend. From that moment on, I started to take control of my life, pursue my passions, and become more confident in myself. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm so grateful to have taken the leap. As we've seen today, thriving solo is all about embracing our independence, pursuing our passions, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. It's about taking control of our lives, being confident in ourselves, and living our best lives. So, if you're on a solo journey, I want to encourage you to keep going, to keep pushing forward, and to keep thriving. And if you're not solo, I want to encourage you to be more understanding, more supportive, and more celebratory of those who are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comments. What's your experience with being solo, and what tips do you have for thriving on your own? Let's chat in the comments below.